Alright folks, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Don Father and I'm now going to be doing another reaction video to a Burnout competition between America and Australia. This time it's part 3. I never did part 2. Problem downloading it for some reason, do not know why, but anyway, we're going to jump on to part 3. What I will say is, before the video starts, is when I did part 1 of this American Burnouts versus Australian Burnouts, I was not aware of just how big a thing this is down under. I mean, it's absolutely massive. So it got me quite intrigued. I always thought it was just something petrol heads like to do in car parks outside shops, tear up the tarmac and make a little bit of a nuisance of themselves. But this is a legitimate sport. This is almost a legitimate... they have legitimate competitions on doing this stuff. I've heard so much details about what's involved in doing it, obviously, to produce so much more smoke. The colour, how it's injected in to make it go green, pink, purple, whatever colour you like, basically. You can do that. Obviously, I've seen ones with the flames coming up with them. But all in all, it's actually quite interesting. It's something that I did stress that I would not like to happen out in the street, but I can appreciate why people would be entertained by this, albeit I would much rather see it on a track and see them really letting loose and giving it their best shot. So, on that note, no more talking then. This is American Burnouts versus Australian Burnouts, part 3. Let's go! I will judge who I think was the winner. Hopefully they'll tell you which car was which. A little bit like drag racing the way they take off there. The tip, throwing the car into a spin at a high speed while tyres are smoking. Here we go, that's a lot more smoke there. And now spinning, look, cranking out the donuts, man. I love the front of the car, whatever that part of the engine is that's coming out of the bonnet there. Look at that, man, that looks mental. Is that one of the Holden pickups? I'm not too sure what kind of model that was, but that was a really good effort with the smoke. Holy fuck balls! And he's got the hand from the Gladiators. Doing another one, bats of dust. Doing. Here we go, man. I like the lime green colour of car there. Flaming burnout, self-explanatory. A burnout with flames. Let's go. Look at the fucking smoke, boys. See, when it's a flaming burnout, what I would say is this something that's deliberately designed to happen, or is it, oh fuck, I'm on fire? And the crowd cheering, brilliant. This one is good, here we go. And you can barely see the car, there's that much smoke. It looks like, again, a pickup. I am not too sure the model, honestly couldn't tell you. Look at the stadium, there's loads of people like that watching this stuff. Chuck a skid. Holy fuck, see how quickly he spun there, the smoke coming out. That's actually quite a skillful thing to do. I would not know how to do that with a car. Look at the flames went about 10 metres behind them. It's mental. I'm not sure they're using like a specific tyre with the wires showing as well. Buy an American car and you guessed it. I presume this is America now. Turn the bloody thing. There's a warning to all Americans doing it. If you're going to chuck a skid, chuck a fucking skid. Typical Aussie fashion. Do it right if you're going to bloody well do it. I think that's the end of the video. They have shown us they've said American versus Australian Burnouts. Again, I believe this is a video made by my Aussie brothers and sisters down under. I actually enjoyed it. Look, it's not something I've ever seen before live, never mind obviously been judging it here in a video. I wasn't even aware that it was a competition until I came across a video of it. But I actually do quite like it. I like there's crowds go to it. Any excuse for a little bit of entertainment, get people together, have a good time. All like-minded people who enjoy this sort of stuff, like boy racer types, petrol heads as I've already mentioned, but on a track where it's safe to do it, and absolutely go to town on it. Create maximum carnage, if you like, maximum smoke, add a little bit of colour in there, fuck out some flames about 10 metres out, looking savage as you like. But all in all, I actually quite enjoyed it. Don't know which one was which there. I think most of them were actually Australian, and they showed you a little clip of American, so I wouldn't possibly judge on what one was better. But there's no doubt about it, those boys absolutely know what they're doing. I'm not too sure if I know how to do that. If I can drive, obviously, but how you would go about creating that much smoke, I honestly would not know how to do it. I presume you've got to have the right sort of tyres, like I've read in comments before. You need the right type of car as well. You need a little bit of oomph behind your car as well. You're not just going in there with a 1 litre petrol or a 1.3 litre diesel, are you? You're going in there with a big engine with some fucking tyres that are designed for the ultimate effect, aren't you? But all in all, I enjoyed it. Not much to judge. Do not know. It says versus. I think that's just lured me in a little bit, the title. But as I said, the video was an enjoyable watch, and I'm quite interested to learn a little bit more about this. Obviously, everybody will know that I've done loads of Australian content. I've done comedians, I've done music, I've done military stuff, geography, travel, and of course sport, main one being Aussie rules. But coming across this has got me quite interested as well, because it is quite cultural, believe it or not. I didn't actually see much of this before. Obviously they seem to have things like this in the US as well, but here in the UK I've never heard of any of this stuff. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I've never heard of anybody going and doing it. I know they have rally car racing here is quite big, the bikes are quite big as well, but Burnouts, not so sure about, to be honest with you. So yeah, good. It's good to discover new content, and also the main point being something that people are absolutely passionate about. It's quite good to learn. So my questions are to you again, just reiterate, what type of tyres are these guys using? Is there specific rubber? Is the wire showing on them or something? Do they add something in to make the flames come out, or is that just a case of holy fuck, this is a burnout, I'm up in flames, this looks cool, I'm going to do this for 5 more seconds and then I'm getting the fuck out of the vehicle, or I hope somebody runs over and puts me out with a bit of a fire extinguisher, do you know what I mean? So just let me know answers to those questions. Thanks very much everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. There is going to be loads of Australian content to come. And check out our social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, we've got Patreon and a donation page if you want to check them out and help the channel. That would be magnificent. Also, I'm doing merchandise in the description section below. You can see all of those pages. Thanks very much, everyone, and I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye.